Hello there, my name is Claire Samuels, founder of No Iron Claire Training. I'm an expert in helping people become better and more confident communicators. You are watching one of my how-to videos on the topic of tricky conversations. In this video, I'm answering a big question. How do I manage a difficult conversation? After 20 years of working with thousands of people in this area, I've devised a solid and robust process to help deliver your message in the most effective way possible. This will result in you receiving the least possible resistance from the person or people that you're communicating and speaking with. I'm going to show you a step-by-step process that you can follow to make those challenging conversations easier to manage, resulting in the best possible outcome for you. The 7-step process is a simple acronym called GESTED. Let's talk about the first E, empathise with the other person. What is empathy? It's a big question. Well, the dictionary tells us that empathy is the ability to share someone else's feelings or experiences by imagining what it would be like to be in that person's situation. As you can see from that definition, it is fairly broad, and empathy can look like lots of different things depending on the situation it is being used in. So let's look now at what empathy can look like in practice when one is having a difficult conversation. Well, essentially, empathy is the ability to understand the other person's point of view. Now, it doesn't mean that you have to agree with them, but it does mean that you have to make a conscious effort to put yourself in their shoes and imagine the conversation from their perspective. By doing this, you will have a better understanding of why they are reacting and why they are behaving in this particular way. During the difficult conversation, it will be helpful for you to acknowledge their feelings and their emotions. For example, if they say to you, "I'm really feeling frustrated right now," a good response would be to acknowledge how they're feeling and respond with something like, "I'm really sorry that you're feeling frustrated." You're not apologising that you've done something wrong, but you are showing them that you are genuinely sorry that they are feeling like that. They're quite different things. Now, if somebody has had a trauma or a bereavement or an experience that you haven't had, you can still show them empathy. Just because you cannot literally know what it feels like, because it hasn't happened to you, it doesn't mean that you cannot show them empathy and empathise with them. What you can do is imagine what it must be like, and you can even vocalise it. For example, "I imagine that must be very hard for you." So, in summary, during a difficult conversation, do show empathy, be authentic, genuinely put yourself in their position and imagine what things might feel like from their perspective. Thanks so much for watching the video. If you'd like to find out more about GESTED and gain free access to the full video that gives you help at each stage of the process, please fill out the form on this webpage. Thanks so much for watching.